going good, you're very happy, enjoying your life, and I welcome you on my YouTube channel. On this channel, we just talk about France because at present, France is a perfect country to move because here you can find a job, you can study here free of cost, you can bring your family and you get a lot of benefits. And also you should learn the French language because it also helps you to get a lot of benefits. You can become a citizen of any French speaking country. So whenever you want to move to any country, you must consider France. And if you want to learn any foreign language, you must choose French because the combination of French and France is lethal and this will be good for you. And now let me talk about the today's very good news for all the international people who are residing in France or willing to come to France in near future, because I have got the very good news for everyone. So the good news is that now France has made a new rule which will be effective from 15th July 2024. So in coming days you will get this news that if you have a residence permit, so you can apply for the renewal, and for the renewal purpose you will be getting a receipt, and this receipt will help you because this receipt will be valid for 4 to 6 months. So why this is good news? Because it fulfills two purposes. For example, when your visa is going to expire and you apply for the renewal, so what happens, you are always afraid that whether I will be eligible to reside in France till the time my renewal process is going on. So there are a lot of doubts. So with this new law, so France wants to make sure that you have the legal right to reside in France till the time your renewal is being processed. So this is something very good. So you don't need to be worried about moving out France. You have to be in France during the renewal process. So this is the first thing, first benefit you will get. And the second benefit is that once your renewal process is going on, so you can still continue your job, you can still take up new jobs. So this will be very good. You should not waste your time that I don't have a my residence permit now, so I can't do anything, I can't be involved in any job activity. I think this is not the situation right now, because this new law will will avoid all these troubles and you will have the right to take up any job. And this news I will show you now online so that you will understand that I'm not making any fake stories. I am bringing all the good story, good breaking news for you, because I want to make sure that anybody who is planning to come to France or is already living in France, they must know what is exactly happening in France, and which helps you a lot. So this time I'm breaking this news for you. So when you live in France, so you have a residence permit, so you can renew it, and this will be good. And by the time 15 July, this will be a law. So now let me show you this good news online. So that's how you will understand everything. Hi everyone, so you can see again Schengen News, very important and famous website, and you can see the breaking news: France to simplify residence permit receipt renewal procedures for foreigners on July 15. So this month, 15 July, this is a good news. Now you don't need to be worried about anything if you live in France, because you have a ample time to renew your residence permit. Here you can see the July 3rd, the latest update I am sharing with you. Here you can see key takeaways. So here you can see France has decided to simplify the residence permit receipt renewal rules. So that means you will have a simple rule to renew your residence permit. How you can read again further, and that's how you get to know. Second thing is that the new simplified rules will apply from July 15, 2024. This I already told you that by the time 15 July you will find this rule will be applied. And the third thing is that the receipt proves that a foreigner is waiting for the residence permit application to be examined or renewed, and that they are legally entitled to reside in France. So I told you that the best thing about this new rule is that you apply for the renewal and you get the receipt, and this gives you a proof that your process is your application is in process, and the authority is examining your case, and you have legal right to stay in France. You don't need to leave, and this is something very good. So here you can see the French authority have decided to simplify the procedures for foreigners in the country who want to renew their residence permit application receipt. So this is something very good, because France is thinking about, you know, making your life easy for foreigners, because they know that foreigners come across to a lot of difficulties for different, you know, process. So they want to make your life easy. So here you can see, starting July 15, 2024, there will be a new procedure that will allow foreigners to request the renewal of their residence permit application receipt online through a form that will be posted on the state service website. So you can check the state service website continuously after 15 July. Here you can see, while the authorities are yet to disclose additional information on the matter, the application for renewal will be simplified, and the link that directs foreigners to the form to make their request will be available as soon as the new rules become effective. So this new link will be provided to you, and here you can see what is a residence permit receipt and who needs it. So you can understand why this is important for you. A residence permit receipt is a document that proves that a foreigner in France has applied for a residence permit or for its renewal at their prefecture, and that they are entitled to legally reside in the country. So it's very simple. You have your, you know, residence permit which will be expiring soon, so you apply for the receipt and you can stay in France by the time everything happens. So the receipt permits the foreigners to enjoy the same rights and privileges as all those who already hold a residence permit during the time that their file is being examined. So that means nothing will be changed. You should not be worried about anything. You should apply for the, you know, renewal, and you can enjoy the same rights. In most cases, foreigners who hold a receipt are also allowed to take up employment before their residence permit is ready. So this is something very good. So anybody who is working in France and they apply for the renewal, so they can continue their job, they can get new job. There is no issues. France is okay with that. So this is something very good benefit you have. And again, next thing is that the receipt is valid for a period of 4 to 6 months. During this time, the prefecture examine the application for the residence permit. So the best thing is that when you apply for the renewal, the receipt you get, this will be valid for the 6 months. So 6 months is enough time. And however, in cases when there is a large number of applications, examination of the application can take more than 6 months. So you know that when you apply for the renewal, it's not about you, it's all about so many foreigners who are residing. They apply for the renewal. So prefecture gets a lot of applications, so it can take more than 6 months time, but you don't need to be worried, because they give also you a lot of ample time. So in such cases, receipt holders are able to apply for a renewal. This receipt can be renewed for a period of up to 3 months. So again, after 6 months, you can again renew it for the 3 months, because if it takes time, it's not, the burden will not be upon you, the burden will be on the prefecture. So you can enjoy your life, so there will not be any problem. So here you can check everything I told you. You have seen everything. So this is for everyone. So make sure after 15 July you can have a peace of mind that you don't need to be worried about anything. You can live your life the way you're living. You can take up a job, you can stay there, you can do whatever you want to do. So I hope I have brought this good news for you. So keep watching my channel. So thank you so much. So now I hope you have understood everything, you have checked everything, so everything is absolutely clear now. So this is something you have to follow. If you're living in France, you have the situation where your residence permit is going to expire, so you should know what you have to do, and your renewal receipt will be valid for 4 to 6 months. You can take up any job, you can reside in France, so you can do whatever you want to do. You should not be worried about anything, because everything will be the same. So I hope this news helps you a lot. This will be good for you if you follow always my advice, if you watch my videos. So don't forget to subscribe my channel. This will be good, because this will help me to make new videos about for you, so that you can also get benefit in future. So thank you so much for watching this video. Best of luck, and do take care of yourself.